welcome back to more Stardew Valley Road to Riches. Hey Louise, how's the rest of your day been? Let's see. Come on. Streamlabs is always a little slow, so just wait for that thing. Okay. I need to put down the rug because it keeps letting me pick up the rug when I'm just trying to check things, and it's very annoying, but that's just kind of how things go. There we go. Hey, we got both the kiddos right there. Alright, how is everything in the basement? Nothing's ready? Kent sent us a bomb, which I certainly appreciate. Our kegs and our preserve jars are ready to go, so just need to run around and do our chores. And before we start on the preserve jars, I'm going to go ahead and get our iridium smelting. Okay. I don't see anything that's ready over there. Okay, we need more gold bars before we can make any crystallariums. How much gold do we have? Okay, so nowhere near enough, so we need to make a trip over to Clint's today. Hold on. There we go. We also need to make a trip to the desert, but that's pretty common on this time of the week. Grab all of our ancient fruit and some odds and ends. Okay. We're gonna do our kegs first, just in case the ancient fruit is not enough to carry over to both. I'm pretty sure just looking at the numbers that it's not gonna be enough to carry over, but, you know. Judging by the skull, I'm gonna say your computer died. Ah, crashed is a good one too. Generally speaking, when somebody says their computer doesn't mean it doesn't mean, okay, brain is still scattered, so forgive me, I'm gonna be a hot mess about talking today. But, saying a computer died doesn't necessarily mean that it is offline completely. It could be that it just crashed, or overheated, or anything like that. It's generally just like a catch-all term. Although sometimes people do mean that, like, that was the end of the line, their computer is no more. Hey, hey, my dude. How's your day been going? Hmm. I'm really not a computer expert, Luis. So I'm not sure what I could say that it might be that's causing that. Dang, I really do wish I could, like, offer you some advice on what that would be that might be causing that. Alright. Let me fill our espresso real quick. Hmm. So it'll run the boot up, but it won't actually boot up. Okay, one more to go, and then we are done with all this stuff. And surprisingly, we did have enough ancient fruit to get through all of this. Alright, fingers crossed that gets your computer back online, my dude. Oh yeah, I like hardcore passed out for the entire time I was out offline. Oh, that reminds me, if you guys want to see either a very, very chill stream or a very, very chaotic stream, I'm not sure which one it's gonna be. Drew is live right now playing TFT. He hasn't slept since yesterday. He woke up at like 1 or 2 yesterday afternoon, and he has not been asleep since then. So feel free to check the link to his channel in my description. Crap, I meant to go to Clint's and I didn't, but that's okay. That's okay. We've got a few odds and ends here. That we can smelt. We'll just go to Clint's tomorrow. Oh, but yeah, so he hasn't had any sleep, so it's either going to be a very, very entertaining stream, or it's going to be a very, very calm stream. Right, those guys are still doing their thing. I don't guess we're going to get any more staircases or jade from them, so let's just pop over to the desert. If they do produce any more, then I can always come back over here before it's time to pass out. Okay. Pet the camel for good luck. And hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Let's check Sandy's inventory today. I feel like I check it every Sunday, but one day I'm gonna show up on the correct day to see when she sells. Actually, Luis, if you want, you can go check Drew's stream and ask him. He's my IT person, basically. He might be able to help you troubleshoot what's wrong with your computer if you want. Like I just warned, though, he's had very, very little sleep. And by that I mean he's had no sleep. I tried to get him to take a nap earlier, and he was like, no, I'm good. And all, we just talk about whatever, my dude. That's the best part of the Stardew streams, or just my streams in general. It's whatever you guys want to talk about, or nothing at all. Shit, I could go on another stream long, just ode to sweet potatoes again. Because last time I played Stardew, I was non-stop talking about sweet potatoes. Nothing over here is ready yet. Oh, our honey is. We can go ahead and get this. This will keep this off of our plates for a little bit. And I've definitely decided, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes to go after Maru for, like, if we're doing, just because we're doing a challenge. I think what we're going to start doing is, I want to do challenges, but I'm going to try and do the challenge and fit it to the Bachelor or Bachelorette. So if we do a challenge, we're going to go for the Bachelor or Bachelorette that best benefits from that challenge. So let's say we wanted to do, I can only make money from pickled items. Well, obviously that means we're going after Harvey, you know? I'm still not sure which one would be most beneficial to Maru. Maybe if I did another Crystallarium one, because that is kind of like a, like, technological invention. Okay. I really need to bring a jukebox over here, because whenever we're over here after a certain point in the day, the music cuts out because it's nighttime, and it just gets so quiet over here. Okay. Back to the house we go. We should have a pretty decent payout today, because we had all of that wine and all of our jelly, plus our honey. Okay, these guys are ready again. I'll go grab the one from the house, and we'll take these back to the desert. It's only going to give us 16 more, so we're going to have to... Oh, hey, Art, we gotta change our crystallariums out tomorrow. We're not going to have time to do them today. But if we do another Skull Cavern trip today, or... yeah, today. We'll just have to buy some stone from Robin. Yeah, because that's only 55. That's not going to cut it. Alright, let's go to bed. Tomorrow we can run to Clint's and change out our crystallariums. Okay, not too bad. It would have been even better if I had chose any other fruit than pomegranate to make this wine with. But that is perfectly fine. It's still 1.6 million. So I'm going to count that as not too bad. What's up, old man? Okay, triple shot. I don't know why the kid's playing with his blocks in the crib today. He doesn't usually do that. What, old man? I'm really not sure why he's yelling at me. Because he's yelling at me and, like, walking towards the bathroom, which seems to imply that he wants me to turn the water on, but I'm pretty sure the water is already on. Because I gave in and turned it on for him earlier today. Unless Drew turned it off and I just didn't realize. That's always a possibility. Okay, today we'll actually get a fair representation of how much our diamonds go for, because last time I forgot I had prismatic shards thrown in there with it. And while I could have just sat there and done the math on how much was left over once we removed the prismatic shards, I wasn't about to do that. Oh, why not? It's available on most platforms. Alright, bear with me, guys. My phone did that thing again. There it goes. I don't know if it's my phone or just, you know, YouTube mobile that's doing it. But it'll just randomly, lose the ability to display the comments. Nah, this is just meant for a chill game. Although there is a combat function if that sounds fun. And the developer of this game is actually creating a new game, Haunted Chocolatier, that is going to be similar just in a few aspects, but it's not going to be the same game. And it's going to be, from what I've seen, more combat heavy. It looks like it's going to be pretty good, so I'm keeping my eyes out for that one. It does to me, at least. From what I can gather, it looks like you're going to be, like, running a chocolate shop, but in order to get your ingredients, you have to go out, and that looks to be where the combat system's going to take into place. But I can't say for sure. I'm just basing this off of the few gameplay previews we've seen. Hold on. This is the only one that has crystallariums in it? Yes. Okay. I at the very least doubled our fire quartz from what we had put in there. And we will probably make more crystallariums that we won't be able to fill up immediately. But not if I don't remember to actually go to Clint's and get the stuff for gold. Hold on. Okay. Alright, we're going to come back to emptying the other ones in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and hurry over to Clint's to get gold. We still got to come back and, like, change out our ancient fruit and all that. I don't know why I warped to the mountains, but it's whatever. We can just pop in here. Town. Alright, Clint, give me gold. And I guess I should probably pick up some coal while we're over here too. That would definitely be a good idea. Okay. Back home we go. Oh, and I've got to remember to harvest our pineapples out of the shed too. Alright, crystallariums first. They are priority right now. Because I've already started working on them. Do you know what I just thought about? We've got 2 crops that died for no reason. I bet they were hit by lightning. Because I was saying that maybe they just died, because that can happen with plants. You get, even if you think you're giving them enough water and they're getting enough sunlight, sometimes it can be too much of either or not enough of either, and the plant will just die. But I think what it is they got struck by lightning. And that would make sense considering we removed a lot of my lightning rods off the farm. Good luck on that, Luis. Like I said before, Drew's my tech person. I don't trust myself to do any of that stuff. Alright, refill our espresso because I see it blinking at me. Alright, we've only got a couple more sheds to go. It's 6 o'clock. We should be able to get everything gathered up before we have to go to bed. Like, before the game forces us to go to bed, rather. Hey, Aiden. I would rather not prepare for pain, my dude. Although I will say, sometimes the crystallariums feel like a form of self-punishment, which is similar to pain. And next time I do something like this, you guys either tell me don't do it, or to install the automate mod. One of the two. So yeah, we lost this one, and then there's another one in like the first field, and I'm thinking it had to have been lightning rod, or like, not lightning rod, but lightning strikes. That's the only other thing I can figure. Because lightning can randomly hit your plants just out of nowhere. Well, it's not out of nowhere, it's during a thunderstorm, but you know. Dang, man, you gotta watch out for Dr. Phil and his knife hands. almost done with the ancient fruit. I think we should be able to get the pineapple done today. Yep, and there's the other one that I'm guessing had to have been lightning. Okay. Pineapples, and then we'll go replace our gold in the furnaces. Dang, man, at least he was nice enough to give him a heads up beforehand. It wasn't enough time to prepare, but it was enough. I mean, it was still nice of him to give a heads up at the very least. Okay. Our strawberries aren't ready, are they? No, okay, cool, cool, cool. Let me throw the diamonds in here real quick. Okay. Get some gold bars going. Okay, let's get the poppy seeds out of there. The spring seeds. Honestly, some of these odds and ends can just go in this chest above it. That'll work. Not for all of them, apparently. That's okay. We've got plenty of chests, and then this one back here in the back corner is completely empty, so more than enough room to put all that stuff up. Dang, these guys are ready a day earlier than I was expecting them to be. Stop trying to eat the banana. We have preserve jars to fill. You can't eat the fruit. Okay. Dang, dude, that's a hell of a speech he gave. Okay. Pomegranates in the chest. Jelly in the shipping bin, and let's go to bed. Alright, we're up to 1.5 just in diamonds alone. think we're gonna hold off on doing Skull Cavern this week. Mainly because I want to rebuild our supplies. And also, we've still got a bunch of iridium bars. Okay, nothing ready down there. And we finally got some gold bars on us. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to make a whole lot of crystallariums at the very least, because it does take 5 of these bars to make 1. No, no, no. We draw the line at doing anything illegal or morally complicated. Get the last few in. Alright, let's go see what everybody has requested for this week. Kind of break things up a little bit, get off the farm. Okay, we're gonna do Demetrius's quest, because I think I've got way too many resources in our crafting chest already. So I really don't need to do Robin's. Don't worry, he's joking too. See, Aiden's the real reason people come to my channel. You never know what dude's gonna say. No, 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 we'll never rat you out, Aiden, don't worry. You're only typing this on a public video. Alright, what does Mr. Key have for us? Prismatic shards. Yeah, we can do the prismatic shards one. I've literally got a machine that spits out prismatic shards daily. I'll go ahead and harvest these guys real quick. See, candles... It's kind of like with most things, it really depends on context, you know? Because a lit candle can be, like, a cozy thing, depending on, like... Hold on, I need to actually go back to the island. There we go. It could be cozy, it could be romantic, or it could be terrifying. Just, you know, all depends on context and what's going on. We have to take the longest route around the farm just to get to Mr. Key's. Here we go. Does he have anything else I might want to buy? Honestly, no. Okay. Cool, cool. Then we're gonna go work on Demetrius's quest. If that's the case. He just wants us to catch, what, 20 river fish? Yeah. So we should be able to just fish in town. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with all of the internet, Aiden. Might as well get some treasure chests while we're doing this. Sunfish. Free anchor. We don't need, but cool. Sorry, man, there's nothing I can do. Nah, nah, nah. Keep my name out your mouth, Aiden. I have done nothing. I am just a simple snail. You know what? You do whatever you want, Mr. Fish. I'm not gonna fight you. There are plenty of fish in this river. I don't know why, but I'm just picturing big salmon from Bedrock. Nah, nah. Well, I mean, technically yes. But no? Okay, so I've never had an account myself, and the closest to playing it I've ever had is Drew's guild was doing a raid in the middle of the day while he was at work, and he had tried to play. Um, you know what, Fishy? Go away. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm trying to talk. I can't catch fish and talk at the same time. Um, he had tried to set it up to where he could play through his phone, and it would send the correct correspondence to his computer, but it wasn't working. So he asked me if I could jump into the raid for him, and I had absolutely no idea what the fuck I was doing. And I told him as much. He said it was cool, I just needed to keep him in the raid so he didn't get kicked. But that was a while ago. We were both still working at the liquor store whenever that happened. Uh, Honestly, I think I would be chill working at the library for the rest of my life. The only problem is the library in my town you have to have a degree for, and I do not have a degree. And the jobs are always filled very quickly, so... And the people that take those jobs hang on to them for life, pretty much. But that was always like one of my favorite things to do. In elementary school, they let us take on like extra jobs around the school if we were in a program called the Ambassadors Program. And the special job I took on was library assistant. And it was basically I just came in and helped check back in books and re-put them on the shelf, all that good stuff. In middle school, they would not let me do that. The librarian said no. So, I was very excited whenever I got to high school, and the librarian was like, if you're in the library club, you can help out in the library, I don't care. So, I spent all 4 years of high school in the library club. Let me clarify, it was not a book club, it was a club specifically for the library. I don't think we even talked about reading while we were in the club. We just hung out in the library, and that's about it. Oh yeah, I'm 100% chill. Or I'm trying to be. I would rather chill things. I am a very easily stressed person, so... You know what? I'm not gonna worry about that fish. So any opportunity to take the path of least resistance, I will do that. Within reason. Sometimes the path of least resistance isn't the best path. Oh shoot, we're done with Demetrius's quest. 1,500 gold. Alright. Sell all our fish. I'll keep the anchor. I don't know that we need it for anybody's gifting, but I've just kind of been holding on to all the artifacts we find and just throwing it in a chest. We're gonna change these guys out for some more gold. Actually, I'm gonna keep... these 8 crystallariums right there, and we're gonna throw... where did I put the fire quartz? There they are. We're gonna throw those in there. Eh. I mean, money is helpful for not being stressed, but... I think my overall goal is just to be happy. Not necessarily rich. Because I've said it before, you can live off a surprisingly minimal amount of money if you... if you want, if you budget, if you have no choice. Mine's always been a combination of the 3, usually brought on by the 3rd one, but, you know. It's all good. I don't know why, but it feels like the gnome kid is, like, plotting something against her little brother. She's just waiting for the day that we can put the goblin mask on him. Alright, preserve jars are ready to go. Before we change those out, I'm gonna go change out our furnaces, though, so they can be smelting. Because we could probably get 2 batches of gold done relatively quickly. Okay. I'm gonna throw those in there for right now. Why do I... oh, I forgot to put my coffee and Joja Cola up. That's why. Just trying to figure out why I still had those in my inventory. It's just because I didn't put them up. Oh, we've got some more ancient fruit ready to go, too. I'm gonna sell all but 2 of those prismatic shards. Partially because we just don't need them, and partially because I like seeing big number. Are we out? No, we can make some more. So we're just kind of playing it by how many gold bars we have then. That's why I think you gotta get your happiness where you can, as long as it's not hurting anybody else. And like I said, that's part of the reason why I do these streams, is just because, like, it gives me a reason to force myself to play my games, which generally does make me feel better. And at the end of the day, that's the main thing. Hold on, there's one guy down here, especially when I play Stardew, because this is quite possibly my favorite game. Actually, there's not even a quite possibly to it. It is my favorite game. Okay. I think this will be enough to get through all of our preserve jars, but I'll grab the pomegranate just in case. What you mean, Luis? Also, how did your motherboard resetting go? Okay, we don't have to worry about the kegs until next stream. Okay. It's still wild to me that it still shows our horse, and I got rid of that guy forever ago. Hold on, let me drink some espresso real quick. Judging by that gap there, I missed one. Oh well. Missing one or two is not the end of the world. Nah. Donate that couple millions, man. Donate it. As long as I got enough to cover my expenses for the month, at the end of the day, I am A-okay. Between my garden and my grandpa's garden, there should be enough food to sustain me and Drew. So, like I said, I'm chill with not having a whole lot of money. I saw one I missed. Boop. Okay, let's go put these crystallariums down. Donate to charity, men. Help those that can't help themselves. Or who need more help than they can manage on their own. Hold on. Give me that. Okay, there we go. Now this shed is completely full. We just need... I still need lights in here, but that's not the end of the world. But we need to get some diamonds in those. This one needs to be filled up, so that one will be our one that we start on next. Nah. Always cry. That's a healthy emotional outlet. Wait, that doesn't go in there. The frozen geode. Not having a healthy emotional outlet is how you end up with people going crazy and, I don't know, taking their emotions out on other people. Please take my words with a grain of salt. I am not an expert on anything. Nah, go ahead when people are around. Everybody's human. Everybody's had to cry before. And anybody that says they haven't either has something that they need to go to a medical professional for, and they probably are aware of that already, or they're lying. Look, all I'm gonna say is if you need to cry, the best place to do it is in the shower. It's very therapeutic. You know what? I'm not gonna worry with that guy. That's probably a Linkod. And those guys are assholes anyways, so... if people are mocking somebody for crying, that just means they're pathetic. At least that's my personal opinion on it. Nope, I'm not gonna chase you. Okay, this next one is going to be the last one, and then we're going to pop back to the house and change out our furnaces. Oh yeah, I 100% believe that people will behave that way and act that way, but again, when people do behave or act that way because somebody else is crying, in my experience, it's generally been because they have been, they have their own personal problems. It's the same reason anybody makes fun of somebody. Generally speaking, they have something that they themselves are insecure about. I don't need that iridium, please. Thank you. And I don't know, sometimes people just feel like it makes their stuff better if they make fun of other people for it. It doesn't. And I always just hope those people grow and mature. But you've also got to consider the fact that a good portion of the people you talk to on the internet are probably children, or at least on the younger spectrum when it comes to age. That's probably because you were hardwired to feel shame for it, my dude. Crying and showing emotion is completely natural and sometimes completely necessary just to stay healthy mentally. But again, I'm not an expert. Y'all do you. I'm not your mom. I'm just an older lady that plays games on the internet. So, as always, take my words with a grain of salt. I feel like our stuff at the island should be done. Yeah. And like I said, all we can hope for with those people is that they grow and mature from it. But again, being on the internet is a lot easier if you just consider the possibility that everybody you interact with is probably half your age. Makes things a lot more manageable. It also helps if you, like, imagine that most people are trolling, too. Nah, man, I'm chill. I'm just offering some advice for everybody else out there. Like I said, I'm an old lady. I don't get my feelings hurt very easily. You were in pathologic school? got you, I got you. Okay, all those are harvested. Alright, let's go ahead and head to bed. Tomorrow we can go get our magic rock candy for next week. Like I said, we're not going to use it this week. I'm going to try and let all of our resources restock. Okay, the prismatic shards were not as big a number as I thought they were going to be. Like, they couldn't even outpace the ancient fruit jelly. But still not bad, 700,000. Oh, no, I figured you weren't trolling, my dude. A lot of that stuff is completely circumstantial. Like, some of it is based off of the environment you find yourself in. Why do I think what way? I've expressed quite a few opinions so far. No, I believe that you're not trolling me. And also, as far as the friend thing goes, feel free to hang around the stream. We've got quite a few awesome people that hang out. I'm sure any number of them would be willing to be your friend. Okay. We'll come back to those whenever the rest of the preserve jars are ready. That is exactly the opposite of what I said, my dude. Get some more crystallariums going. And no, I get it on the trusting people thing. People have a good way of ruining things for others. And I don't know that it's always on purpose that people do that. It's just part of human nature, I guess, that these things happen. Shoot, I need to grab those prismatic shards and hit the desert real quick. No, that's the thing that society wants you to think, my dude. That's part of a toxic masculinity culture. All that it really comes down to is finding the right support structure. And there are plenty of caring people out there. You just gotta keep your eyes open and your heart open for them. And also, generally speaking, weakness is... What is weak to one person may not be weak to another. Pet the camel for good luck. Alright. Magic rock candy for next week. Ready to go. Okay. Cactus fruit in the shipping bin because I don't need it. I could use it for gifting, but eh. Hey, Apple and Obi. I am so good at this game because I have no life and I have spent 1,300 hours of it playing this game. That's the only reason. Also, this is like year 8 on our farm. Actually, it might be later than that. Hold on, let me check the calendar real quick. Also, how's your day going, my dude? Let me check real quick. This is a late game, like a late stage game. Oh no, we're in year 7, not year 8 now. Okay. Earlier than I thought, but we're still pretty late game in this game. Again, my dude, that probably just comes down to the people you were hanging around. And that goes back into people can ruin things for everyone. Okay, all of these are ready to go. I need to get something to change them out with. If you are in a situation where you are able to, getting away from people like that is the best course of action. Because life is too short to put up with people that mock or belittle you. Or who don't take what you say seriously. Life's just too short for that shit, you know? Okay, perfect amount of pumpkins. Alright. Espresso, and I think we're gonna do... Honestly, we might as well do some more fishing. Or... We haven't gone to the volcano dungeon in a while, so let's just go up there and see what we can find. Welcome back, Luis. Okay, but what it boils down to at the end of the day, my dude, is not that your emotions were the problem, it's that people who were willing to put you down for it are shit. And we really need to normalize calling out people when they make fun of others for just showing their emotions. Because like I said, that is just a basic part of human behavior, is having emotions. Oh shoot, while I'm down here, I might as well eat some pumpkin soup. Get some good loot. Also, we're not really looking for any particular loot in here. I just haven't been in this dungeon for a while, so... I actually don't think it has anything else that we need. I will take these dragon teeth, though. Okay, is there anything good up here? Okay. Do you have anything that I want to buy? Pink bow is a definite no. Six defense, 5 immunity. What do we currently have on? 7 defense. The immunity could be useful. I don't know that we have enough cinder shards that we could do that. It would take some grinding, that's for sure. Oh, come here. Come here, you jackass. There we go. The yellow magma sprites are the biggest jerks in the world. Like, probably my least favorite enemies in the entire game. The regular magma sprites are fine. That's like a prime example of toxic masculinity, though, my dude. Don't show your emotions, get swole, and if somebody makes a comment, beat them up. I mean, like I said, I'm not your mom. Do you, whatever you want to do, but within reason, obviously. See, that little pause right before they hit you is exactly why I hate the like... I don't actually know what they're called. Dang, I can't get over there because I didn't bring my watering can. Pro tip, if you're gonna do the volcano dungeon, bring your watering can. Like, I think they're still just called magma cubes, but it's like a yellow variant of them instead of the orange variant. And they are just significantly more annoying. My dude, get out of here with that bullshit. we got a deluxe pirate hat. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm keeping my cat ears on, but that's kind of cool. There we go. Hey, Wesley. Don't worry about it too much. You're good, Apple. You'll get there eventually. You just gotta work on it. Get out of here with that toxic masculinity bullshit, my dude. Okay? We do good vibes, chill vibes on this stream. The only thing that's gonna get under my skin today is Journey of the Prairie King, and I've already let that happen, so... But yeah, getting to the volcano, it's gonna take time. You just gotta work on it. And I think we should just head back to the house, unload some of this stuff. I don't think any of this stuff goes in here. Okay, and we still have time to... Hold on. You, Magma Cap, get in there. Ginger, get in there. Mummified Bat, I've got a spot for you. That guy goes in our greenhouse. Okay, put the tar tubers up. The mummified bat up. That's literally not what you said at all, my dude, but we're dropping the subject. We're gonna switch back to only Stardew for right now. Okay, we didn't earn that much today, but that's not really all that surprising. We didn't really sell anything. It was mainly just like bits and pieces here and there. Give me my shard. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, Apple. I'm here every day at 6 p.m. I do Stardew every other day. So tomorrow night I'll be doing Minecraft, but feel free to stop by anyways. Minecraft and Stardew are surprisingly similar. Like, at the core of the game. I have not seen it. My mom used to watch that show. but I read the books. Hold on. Manually put in the prismatic shard. We're just gonna do more gold because we have a ton of iridium. Give me coal, please. See, that's the thing. She always tried to get me to watch that show with her and the originals with her. There's honestly a lot of shows she tried to get me to watch with her. Alright, bear with me because I don't remember who that was. When I say I read the books, I read them back in high school, and we all know that was over a decade ago. Hold on real quick. Bonnie. Because I have, like, a vague idea of who that is. Bonnie Bennett. Okay, yeah. I remember Bonnie. She's awesome. I mean, you're entitled to say what you want, my dude. I'm just also, like, not gonna put up with a whole lot. I'll give everybody multiple chances, but there's no reason to ban you just for stating your opinion on something. The only time I ban is if you, are, one, a bot account, which we surprisingly haven't gotten a whole lot of. Let me, like, just knock on wood real quick. We haven't gotten a whole lot of, bots. They've just stuck to leaving comments after I post the streams. But, hold on, let's go check the traveling merchant real quick while I'm rambling. It's only if you, repetitively make people in the stream, myself or other people that are in the comments, uncomfortable, and just keep doing it after we say stop, that I'll actually ban somebody. As of right now, that's the only reasonings I have, but just stating your opinion on something, that's your opinion. I mean, okay, she really doesn't have anything that I'm willing to spend that exorbitant price tag on, but it never hurts to come down and see the pig. Love that pig. Yeah. I pulled it up on Google real quick. I'd forgotten her name, but I always loved that character. And to be fair, she makes smarter decisions than Ellen. Or Ella. Elena. Words. I will get them right one day. Like I said, it's very little sleep. I did have that nap earlier, but as we can see, that's not working out so well for me at the moment. We're just gonna go... we'll hang out at the beach today. But Elena didn't make very good choices. In my personal opinion. think. I should probably get those books out again and reread them. It's been a long time since I've read them. Like I said, my dude, we're gonna drop it. Your experiences are your experiences. I'm not arguing with your experiences in that situation. What I'm saying is that the people involved that made that experience bad for you are the ones that are bullshit. But that's the last we're gonna talk on it. This is a game that is meant to be chill, and I'm gonna keep the stream that way if I can. You know, guys, I was actually gonna cook tonight, but I'm fairly sure that even if I do cook, Drew's just gonna pass out as soon as he gets done streaming. Shoot, I can't cook anyways. I forgot to take meat out of the freezer. I was gonna do, we've got these, like, little, like, seasoning packets that we got on... No, we didn't get them on sale. We just found them on the, like, meal kit section of our store. And we've got one that's beef and broccoli seasonings. I don't really know what they mean aside from just, like, soy, ginger, and garlic. And then the other one is supposed to be Mongolian beef, and both sounded really good, but I forgot to take the meat out for it, so I think we're just gonna have boxed mac and cheese tonight. Uh, I've got both actually. We've got one dog and 4 cats at the moment. And if I had to say favorite animal, owls. They are both cute and horrifying, and I freaking love them. 'Cause, like, owls can look adorable, or they can look like some kind of eldritch horror. Just all completely context on when you see them. See, stuff like this is also the reason why I ended up getting so much owl stuff since I was a kid. Like, I made a comment when I was a teen that I liked owls, and my family was just like, owls, you say? So that's all you want for gifts for the next 30 years? Okay. But I'm actually pretty chill with it. Owls are really cool. I just, you know, don't need any more owl necklaces and earrings, especially when I don't wear either of those things. Like, I have 6 ear piercings and I don't wear earrings. Is this another pufferfish? I feel like this is another pufferfish. I don't know. Nope, super cucumber. Honestly, whales are super smart and pretty cool. They terrify me because they're giant creatures, and that gives me a little bit of, like, I don't know, existential horror to find something that much bigger than me. It's the same thing with, like, elephants are cute, but I don't think I would be comfortable being near one. Capybaras are so cute, too. Honestly, most animals are freaking adorable. Oh, you get to see capybaras? Oh, 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 oh. Got distracted. Almost lost the fish. Oh, no, no, you had it correct, Louise. When I go to school is the correct way to say that. We got some random bait, which we don't really need. Nah, man. You just gotta find the right cat. That's like one of my favorite stories I have of Tyler. It makes me sad, but at the same time, it is mildly amusing that he was doing this. Um, I don't often leave, like, stay away from home unless, like, not by myself at least. If I'm away from home, usually Drew's with me. But many years ago, I was trying to work in insurance, and I had to go up to my state's capital for the weekend for my training. And Drew told me the entire first night I was gone, Tyler spent the entire night walking around the house, meowing, searching for me. And he said he got so excited whenever me and Drew were on the phone because he could hear me through the speaker. That cat is obsessed with his mama. And I can't even say it's because I feed him, because like I've said before, Drew's usually the one that feeds them. See, you say that, but the old man tries to sleep on my face, and his fur is the worst one for my allergies. Hector is heavy. I don't think he realizes just how heavy he is. Tyler's got, like, a special spot that he wants to sleep whenever he goes to sleep beside me. But he also has to spend at least 5-10 minutes doing that kneading stuff, and that is so painful. It's just like every now and then I know you guys will hear on stream me asking him not to put his claws in my leg or into my arm because he thinks that's the only way he can get my attention. Hold on, do I have every cat in here except for Jojo? I sure do. She's in there with Drew. She finally wore herself out playing with that little green pom-pom she had earlier. So she's this, we've got this, like, giant pillow cushion thing that we just have sitting on the coffee table because we don't use our coffee table. The living room is very small, so we've just kind of got furniture pushed wherever it'll go. Um, So we've just got a cushion up there, so that way, like, the cats can have multiple places they can sleep. And Athena, because Athena will get on top of the cushion too. She likes that pillow. But JoJo's just, like, in the center of it. Just completely zonked out. Rebuilding her energy so she can go crazy later and do some parkour in the chair. See, that's the thing. I want to get another dog so Athena has somebody that can match her energy. Because, like, JoJo wants to play with her, but Athena is terrified of the cats. She's getting better with JoJo. I thought she would be, like, fine with her from the get-go, but I think she still kind of associates her with just being a cat in general. Ah, shoot. I shouldn't have... Well, that's going in there now. I've already lost those emeralds. Because, like I've said, Tyler and Hector were assholes when we first got Athena. So, she's slowly but surely gaining trust of JoJo, but JoJo still can't match her energy because she's still, you know, she's still just a small cat. Let's see, we'll do some more gold. So we want to get I want to get a dog whenever we get moved when we have more space. And also because we'll have the ability to, like, actually fence in the yard over there. Because over here, the land we're on is my grandpa's. And I don't want to really just, like, put a fence through the middle of his property. There we go. So it's my hope once we get moved and get a fence put up that we can get Athena a friend. Drew's already told me it has to be a small dog. Ooh, we can change out our crystallariums tomorrow. I technically don't. I helped Drew with his eBay business. My mom passed away March of last year. And I basically had a nervous breakdown after she passed. Which in turn caused me to, like, resign from my job. Because my job was working with at-risk children. And I didn't think it would be a good fit for me to be there with them. So, now I just help Drew with his eBay business. I'm slowly but surely learning the ropes of what is a good item and what is not a good item. But mostly I just spend my time, like, getting distracted by the books whenever we go out thrifting for things. Like I said, we can make do with very little money as long as we have enough to cover our expenses for the month. We're good. I got ways to offset food bills and all that good stuff. And it really helps that we both grew up without a whole lot, so we're kind of used to, like, making it work. Nah, it's life, man. Okay, Clint sent us an iron bar. We've got to get our preserve jars going. Shane is hugging his chicken. I want to get chickens when we get moved as well. Like, I've talked about this before. I want chickens so badly. Oh, have a good night, my dude. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be here every day if you want to come back. If not, that's your choice. I'm not your mom. I'm not going to force you to do anything. I'm just going to be here playing my games. Okay, let's get some gold going too. We'll do some more Skull Cavern trips next time. Oop, oop. Alright. Before we worry about our preserve jars, I'm gonna go with the crystallariums first. Because, as always, this is our big money. Also, I love the name Bob. Just for any animal in general. I don't know why, but for some reason, just the name Bob always gets to me. I love it. Also, I'm not sure if I'm gonna say this one, the other name correctly. Bolinha? Bolinha? That's a very cute name too. I'm not, again, not sure I'm saying it correctly. I'm still not 100% sure on my pronunciation of anything after how I was saying Koshin. Because I only kind of got like a decent idea of how to say it thanks to Google. Bolinois? Wait, is that the literal translation for it? Because that's adorable. Even in English, that sounds like a cute thing to call a dog. That's like, Tyler's nickname is Nugget. Because he's just a little nugget. He's also passed out right now. Oh, never mind. My chair creaked and woke him up. Hello, Hector. What are you doing, hun? No, you don't get to stare all jealous that Blackie's getting pets when you're the one that's all the way on the other side of the room. Here we go. Okay, let's gather up all of our diamonds. Ah, you're good, my dude. Like I said, one of the things I want to do whenever Drew and I get moved over to the house and we have more free time, because we won't have to keep going back and forth between the houses, is start learning languages, and Portuguese is one of the ones on my list that I want to learn. Like, I want to try and refresh my brain on Spanish, but I also want to learn Portuguese, because I've noticed a lot of people speaking different variants of languages that all look very similar to Spanish and Portuguese, like, just across different streams. So it'd probably be beneficial to learn how to communicate with people. Or at least I think it would be. And also, I would like to clarify, I'm not saying they are, like, the same language, I'm just saying that, like, to my uneducated mind, they look very similar. And also, it's kind of hard to, like, express, like, different nuances in how to pronounce things in a language over text. So, it's all good, my dude. Yeah? Okay, I just did that one. So I need to go this one. There we go. Also, I think this is the first time in a while that we've managed to get 2 Crystallarium, like, refills in 1 week. At least to my knowledge, it is. Like I said, nuance is hard to explain over text. I might have to expedite at least learning the basics of pronunciation in Portuguese, because I know, like, the basics of pronunciation in Spanish. That's one of the few things, like, I do remember. Dang, I've got a monster sitting here that is just, like, tempting me, but I've had so much caffeine already today, I don't know if it would be a good idea to drink it. So I just keep holding off on opening it. Which, to be fair, my heart probably thanks me for not immediately drinking it. Alright, espresso. Refill these guys. Before I sell these guys, I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can make any more. I might move those, depending on how many of these fire quartz we've got. I mean, we do have a fair amount of fire quartz. Alright, we're officially out of gold bars again. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the fire quartz from these crystallariums. Stop pulling up my flooring, thank you. I need to fix that flooring anyways. Okay, I can't fully see if I'm getting all of these filled up. I think I am. Also, I might actually have to pull this grass back some. I'm gonna hold off on refilling those guys. We can get them next time. Because I have a feeling if I start trying to refill any of those, I'm gonna get part of the way done and run out of time. So we're just gonna go ahead and hop in the bed and see how much all those diamonds did us. Still 1.5, but not bad. I think it's actually 100,000, or wait, 10,000 less than it was the first time we filled it up, but we've also created a lot of crystallariums, so we lost a good chunk of potential diamonds just by not... just by having had to use them to fill up a thingy. The crystallarium. There it goes. Brain. Not working. There we go. Let's put it on... Yeah, we can leave it on Athena. I feel kind of rude that it was on her all day, though, during the stream. Oh crap, Hector abandoned me. That jerk. Yeah? Yeah? I'm just not gonna... Hold on, I will... make it a priority for me to try and learn at least the pronunciation of Portuguese. It's kind of a goal I've had for a while anyways. Like I said, I just enjoy languages. Okay, so it's like the stereotypical like cat sound, like nya. Apparently my brother messaged me at 6 to ask if he could borrow cat food and it didn't show up until just now. I feel really bad. Hopefully he's still awake. He's kind of an early to bed kind of person. Wait a minute, it's Saturday. He should still be awake this time of night. So Bologna? 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 So it's Bologna. Bologna? Bol I feel like I'm, like, going backwards with my pronunciation. Hold on. Let my brother know I just saw this message, so that way he knows I wasn't just, like, purposely ignoring him. Made progress! Awesome! Okay, I'm gonna add that to my list of things to learn, like I said. Because, like, with Spanish at the very least, I remember the alphabet and I remember some of the grammatical structure stuff. I just don't remember how to have a conversation and most words and what they mean. So I'm trying to relearn, or I'm going to try and relearn that stuff, see if my brain still has it somewhere in there. And while I'm at it, see if I can, like, try and get myself to learn. Because whenever, like I said, whenever I was at the liquor store, I was trying to, like, learn how to do a bunch of different languages. And I was only able to do little bits here and there just because the signal was really bad out there. So, one day I will learn all of the languages. Well, maybe not all of them, but I'll learn a considerable amount of them. Because honestly, if you think about it, language is like the most common example of history we get every day, and most people don't even realize it. Like, a country's language, or just a region's language in general, can tell you a lot about their history. It's very fascinating. But honestly, I think we're gonna go ahead and call this one early tonight. It's been a long day. But I will be back tomorrow at 12 for House Flipper, so we've still got that to look forward to, and hopefully I won't be doing any more extremely long, well, for me, extremely long. I know there are streamers out there that actually do, like, 24-hour or sometimes longer streams, but I'm not built like that just yet. I'm an old lady. I'm struggling just for a, what was it, almost 7-hour stream plus an extra 2. But yeah. Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. I'm just ending early. We ended up getting finished really early today. And also, I am running on, like, I mean, technically it's not no sleep because I did get a nap in between the the thank you stream and this one. But I am still very, very tired. And I just feel like I'm not going to be sounding coherent very soon. It's already happening. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. for our House Slipper stream. And if nothing else, I'll be back for Minecraft, and then Monday we'll do Stardew again. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry you missed out, man. This should be one of the few times we end early. Again, just because I didn't I was bad at being an adult and didn't actually get my sleep like I was supposed to. That's a 100% me thing there. Like I said, language is failing me. But see, it's only 8:16 my time, but I am so ready for bed. It's not even funny. Like I said, I had plans on cooking dinner and this, that, and the other. Um, we might just be having boxed macaroni for supper. Honestly, I might just let Drew figure out something and go to bed myself, just in general. But yeah, um, thank you guys for stopping by and for hanging out with me, even if it was just for a minute. Um, again, I'm sorry I'm ending early. I am so tired. That's not really like, you know what? No, I'm gonna say it's a valid excuse. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to show your emotions and it's okay to be tired. That's our PSAs for today. But yeah, I stream every day at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. generally, but I am human. Things happen, life happens. Um, on Sundays, we're doing a special stream at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time doing House Flipper. And again, I had a lot of fun earlier playing No Place Like Home, so we might try and work that one into the rotation somewhere. I don't know, because I really do need to keep some of my time. Like, I don't want to add an extra stream onto their cycle. Just because like, I don't have a whole lot of free time. Generally speaking, the free time that I use is already going into streaming. So, I might just have to start, instead of doing Stardew all the time, we might alternate our alternations. Do Stardew some days and No Place Like Home some days. Because that game was really, really fun. It gave me Stardew vibes, it gave me Minecraft vibes, and it gave me House Flipper vibes all in one, and I don't understand how. But either way, we've got House Flipper tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, bye-bye.